So No Limit Soldier he's been making about 1 million videos about me, but one video in particular, okay, he admitted he sold AMC. Now he's claiming he bought back in at a lower price. Yeah, yeah. Sure. Look, obviously you don't believe in AMC anymore, okay? Because you used to be called the AMC No Limit Soldier. So listen, if you would sit down with any, psychiatrist, okay, or a therapist, they would immediately know that you had hatred in your heart for AMC. I even heard you say in the past how AMC, that's it, you're done with it, it's for losers, all this stuff, okay? So you don't have to be, Albert Einstein or Sigmund Freud or a rocket scientist to figure out that you sold AMC for a loss. Okay, you have a lot of resentment. You have a lot of anger. I don't believe a single word that this guy says. He took a beating. He got his ass slapped so hard. It was like, when Tyrone and Jamal slapped Lou's ass, it was even hard. He got banged even harder. No Limit Soldier. That's how hard he got banged. Okay, so listen, let's start with that. You lost on AMC. You're a loser. Okay, that's number one. Okay, now he actually openly admits. He openly admits that on Megalodon, I just call it Megalodon, okay? I know it's some kind of magic, stupid. I don't like the name of the company. I like Megalodon. MEGL. He openly admits that he's at a major, major paper loss right now. I mean, he's not selling it. He says he's going to hold it forever. Okay, great. But he's admitting it. It's not even like he's dodging the question. He's admitting it. I am down a ridiculous amount of money on Megalodon. Okay, so you have to try to understand something. And then we don't even know what else you did. This guy could have probably got involved in all those bullshit, Teddy Zaid. Obviously, look, again, you don't have to be a rocket scientist. You don't have to be Sigmund Freud. You don't have to be Albert Einstein. You don't have to be a genius. If you got involved with MEGL, Megalodon, most likely you got involved with all the other losers that Teddy Zaid was pushing, all those losers, okay? So you know what? You probably, as far as I know, you probably bought ABCT too. Obviously, I can't prove it, but I bet you he bought ABCT because he's very good friends with John Wick Snippen. It just, the pieces of the puzzle make sense that you bought ABCT too. So look, you probably bought so many losing plays, it's insane. So let's face the facts, okay? I'm only really down. I have just a little bit of GameStop. I'm not really down that much on it. I got a little tiny bit of GameStop. I'm only down on AMC, but let's talk about that, okay? It only represents 10% of my net worth. Is what this idiot doesn't understand. He tries to make fun of me. My friggin' minivan is probably more than your friggin' portfolio. My minivan's worth like a little close to $25,000. It's worth more than your portfolio. I have gold. I have real estate. I have cash. I have so many. Look, I'm not trying to brag, but let's just put it this way. You are not in my league. You are not in my league. You're a loser. You're a loser. Look, I'm not trying to be a jerk. This guy breaks my balls all day. Okay, but let's face the facts. You're good friends with John Wick Snippen. You probably bought ABCT. Obviously because you bought Megalodon, MEGL, you probably bought all the other losers that Teddy pushed. I see all the emails. Teddy, I'm down 50,000, 60,000, 70,000. He's probably, this Mama Luke, No Limit Soldier, is probably paying Teddy Zaid not only the $10 on my Discord, he's probably paying him the $50 VIP so Teddy Zaid can shake his tiny raisin balls in his face. That's another thing about this guy. I question, you notice how he's another one you don't see around women? You have to question these things. You have to listen. One thing I'll say about John Wick Snippen, look, we have our disagreements. He has a beautiful wife, right? Okay. Teddy Zaid, I have my disagreements. He has a beautiful wife. So you can't question that. But you see people like Lou, right? J. Lou, Tyrone and Jamal's boy toy Lou. And you see people like No Limit Soldier, never around women. Even Strongman Personal Finance, listen, $17 chicken wing finance, bedpan finance, Meet Kevin's Bowls Washer finance, has a beautiful family. He has a wife, beautiful wife, great personality, by the way, really cool, beautiful baby. So see, you can't question that. in terms of if they're gay boys. Okay, you can't question that. But in the case of No Limit Soldier, in the case of J. Lou, gay boys. Okay, this guy couldn't get laid. You understand? No Limit Soldier in a friggin' let's just say, you understand what I'm saying? Because I don't want to use the word. You know what I'm talking about? House. You know the word I'm talking about. Right? I can give this guy a fistful of hundreds. You wouldn't get laid. This guy is most likely a gay boy, in my opinion. See, I notice a lot, and there's nothing wrong with being gay, by the way. Listen, my cousin is gay. He's in California. He's living a very happy life. Some of my favorite musicians, Elton John, he's a homosexual. He's a genius. Elton John is a genius. I love Elton John's music. So I am not trying to be negative in terms of people who are gay. I'm just saying that they should just be open about it. Like Lou should stop. Like it's like that time when Lou saw the Red Devil. Remember the girl? She was dressed up like the devil and she wanted to go up to Lou's hotel room and Lou was very afraid. He was just like, "Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?" And then Lou was trying to make the excuses like, "Oh, I got to do a live stream. I'm giving that up for you guys because I got to do my live stream right now, so I'm giving up the Red Devil." No. No, Lou, you would have been finished in 30 seconds anyway. It wouldn't have affected your live stream. So my opinion is both Lou and No Limit Soldier are in fact gay boys. Possibly, maybe they're having a little fun with each other, you know? Who knows? Who knows? Alleged. I'll say alleged. Everything's alleged because they can't prove it, okay? But here's what's not alleged. Any psychologist, anyone who's a therapist would know that everything that this guy, No Limit Soldier, got involved with, he's a loser. He's a loser with that. He's even a loser with his YouTube channel. Bro, you're not even monetized. Okay? What does he have? Like 300 subs? I don't even think he has 300 subs. I think it's under 300 subs. Bro, you don't have the required watch hours. You're not making any money on YouTube. So you're a loser on YouTube, number one. You're a loser with every stock. Everything you touched, because you sold. That's the thing, you sold AMC. So now you have to say you're a loser. You're good friends with John Wick Snippen, most likely bought ABCT. Who knows? You probably are paying Teddy Zay the $10 a month. You probably lost on all his IPO momentum plays. You're a loser. You're a loser on YouTube. You're not monetized. You're just trying to use me, okay, to get monetized because you have no talent, you have no personality, you have no content. You know what I mean? You have nothing. So the only thing you can do is keep breaking my balls. That's all you got. You got nothing. Do you have a talent? Say I play piano, right? That's a talent. That's a skill. He was talking about his father. He was saying, me and my father, we went out, we threw the ball around, okay? Like football, okay? All right, so show us, make a video of your athletic skills. Okay, no, so I'm not even, listen, I make videos of my skills. I make videos all the time of me playing the piano. That's my talent. That's my skill. So since you had a great dad, right, who taught you football, who taught you baseball, who taught you basketball, whatever it was, make an effing video. And you know what? Let's see your skills. Do it. I want to see some guy who's a quarterback. Let him throw the ball to you. Let's see you catch it. Let's see you run. Let's see you take on a big guy like me who'll tackle your ass to the floor. And most likely, you'll suffer some very serious damage by getting tackled by a guy like me. Let me tell you something. I was in New Utrecht High School before I was in FDR, and I was on the football team. And the only reason why they picked me, because I was I was like a brick house. You understand? Brick house. I'm mighty. I'm going to knock you out. So I remember my coach said, "Listen, you're on the defense team." He goes, "Just knock I'm like, "Coach, what do you want me to do?" "Lay everybody out." He told me, specifically the quarterback. Tackle his ass to the ground. I was kind of like that movie, The Water Boy. I used to put things in my head, like I look at their face and they were like, hated on me, right? Like this fat Italian greasy meatball, meatball. Well, and I'm like, yeah, and I would go, booyah! And I tackled them down to the floor. So look, make a video. Since you're so, it's always doing me and my daddy went out, we threw the ball around. I know you throw the ball around. I just hope it wasn't with your dad. We know you throw your balls around. K-Boy, we know you throw your balls around. I got that part. Maybe that's what he was talking about this whole time. Like, we think that he was talking about sports. We think he's talking about football, basketball. No, he's throwing his balls around in different places. Okay?